Welcome back from vacation to my man, Captain Jack.
You don't want none! You don't want none!
What's going on, Tar Heel Nation? It is your favorite North Carolinian, Russ, the Tar Heel. And in this huddle, baby, we're going to talk about North Carolina going up to the Qs and getting a hard-fought 88-82 victory, man, over the Orange, bro. And you know what? At this point in the season, like we've alluded to a couple of times, man, it's survive and advance. That's all we want to do, man, is get the stinking W. I wish it would have been prettier. I really do. But, you know, at the end of the day, we're just trying to stink stack wins at this point. And this W moves Carolina to 15-11, 8-6 in the conference. And we'll go ahead and look at some stats real quick, man, just to get that out of the way before I get into some personal thoughts. Ian Jackson led North Carolina with as their leading scorer with 23 points. My guy came out of stinking nowhere off the bench, went 8 for 15 from the field, 5 of 10 from 3, and he also contributed 4 points, man, and finished with 23 points. Carolina's second leading scorer, believe it or not, was Jalen Withers, bro. 7 for 10 from the field, 3 for 4 from beyond the arc, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and he had 6 rebounds, finishing with 19 points. And not only was my man stroking it from daggone 3, but he had 2 huge and ones, bro, kind of down the stretch, man, where he's on the floor flexing and everything. And I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at him because Jay Witt is a good athlete. We've talked a lot about some of the bonehead plays that he's made in the past. My guy played a daggone pretty clean game today, and I was pretty impressed with what I saw from Jalen Withers. So you got to give credit where credit is due. Jay Witt was a huge component to this victory. Ian Jackson coming out of stinking vacation, bro. Huge component to this victory, man. I mean, I guess he just wanted to hoop in front of his fellow New Yorkers, man. Big games from both of those guys. And kind of an unsung hero here is RJ Davis, man. RJ only went 4 for 11 from the field, 3 for 9 from 3, but he scored 16 points, man. And more importantly than that, he was, you know, he took care of the basketball. He got some extended minutes because Elliot Cadeau got into foul trouble and he was turnover prone. Once again, Elliot finished with 4 assists, 4 turnovers. That's 1 for 1. That's not very good. My man RJ running the point, 6 assists, 1 turnover. That's a hell of a daggone ball game from RJ Davis, man. And, you know, he kind of flew under the radar in this one because of the games that Jay Witt and Ian Jackson had. Eddie Lampkin Jr. for Syracuse was a stinking load down inside. I thought he got away with some travels. Thought he got away with a couple of, you know, ticky-tack fouls down low. They weren't really letting Jalen Washington actually play defense on the dude. But he scores 26 points himself, and their leading scorer, J.J. Starling, finishes with 22. Carolina shot 49.2% from the field. Nice. 46.4% from beyond the arc. Nice. Syracuse shot 44% from the field and only 31% from 3, but they were plus 4 on the glass against the Heels. Just a good game all in all, bro. I mean, if you ask me, hey, Russ, will you take a 6-point victory? I said 74-73 to Syracuse. Carolina ends up winning by 6. They were, I think, 8.5-point favorites coming into the game. Russ, would you take this? Of course, 110%, man. And, you know, if we can get these kind of games, especially, you know, I don't know if we're going to get this from Jay Witt. If we do, fantastic, obviously. Even half of what Jay Witt did this game would be fantastic. But if we can get Ian to play at this level, if we can get RJ to continue to be a calming, steady contributor, like I mean, 16 points, 6 assists is fantastic with only 1 turnover. It's a real good game from RJ Davis, man. if we can continue to get that from both of those guys and just, you know, every once in a while have somebody just kind of play out of their mind like Jay Witt did today, I think that we can win a couple of the games coming up, man, very similar to this, which enables us to stack a couple of wins. Now, you know, I think Preston pointed out that Syracuse was 145 in the net. This doesn't do anything for Carolina's tournament hopes, aside from stacking that win. But when you continually stack them in, you build up confidence, and then who knows what happens when you go into that Duke game? Who knows what happens when you, when you get into the ACC tournament? You know, you just never stinking know, man. So the point is survive and advance, continue to stink and stack these daggone victories, man, and let the chips fall where they may. As far as HD was concerned, we saw some early press on made baskets, and you know, I still would like to see more press than what we saw, but I will acknowledge that he went to a press early, and I think it took Syracuse a little by surprise, which I think is a fantastic thing. Change it up, bro. Change it up. Don't be so easy to defend. Don't be so easy to, you know, set up your offense against whatever defense you're like. Change it up, bro. And so I saw a little bit of that today. Still a little bothersome that Syracuse was able to score 82 points. That's above their season average, even though it's at home. But all in all, man, not a bad victory. It's always a good day, man, when you can get a road win in the ACC, no matter how down it is. So Carolina now travels back to Chapel Hill, and depending on how the weather looks, man, we will host Little Bro at the Dean Dome. And it's an excellent opportunity for, once again, Carolina to stack a couple of W's, man. Ian Jackson, bro, once again, coming off a vacation, having a big game, stroking it. I can't say enough about how much he means to Carolina making a stinking run. If Ian can kind of get back into that groove, dude, who knows? Who stinking knows? Once again, we're not blowing anybody out. Carolina has proven that they cannot put the foot on the neck. But if Ian gives us good ball games like this, who stinking knows, bro? How many single, 2-3 possession games that Carolina can win like this. So I'm really happy, man. I projected Carolina to lose this game. I'm really happy with the win. I could not be more ecstatic. I'm going to sleep like a stinking baby tonight. No, I'm not saying all is well in Chapel Hill, so don't get that twisted, okay? But it's always a great day when you get a stinking W, man, in Tar Heel Nation, dude. So, like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Celebrate the victory. Who knows how many more that we can stinking get. And we'll just continue to try to stack these things together, man. And we'll see what happens at the end of this thing. So once again, 88-82, Carolina gets the W up at the Qs, man. 15-11, 8-6 on the season right now, with a home date against NC State looming on Wednesday, ESPN 7 p.m. So make sure you come and hang out with your boy during that, man. Like, share, and subscribe to the daggum channel. It is a great day to be a Tar Heel. And we'll catch you on the next one, Tar Heel Nation.